up, guys? Welcome back to this week's video. Hi. I am bending in half on the chair, as you can tell. It's very satisfying. Wait, let me just... Can't even just like sit. Oh my god. Can I like... I don't know, guys. I want. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall. How much before disaster? Oh my god, I'm gonna fall. No, like if I bend a little more, I'm gonna fall with it. Oh my god. That was supposed to. Well, this is a very... Oh god, let me... This is a very interesting intro. Wait, let me just... Oh, hi! Hi! Welcome back to this week's video. This is so weird. Can you tell that like I'm bent in half? Okay. What we're gonna be doing today, guys, is I'm gonna be teaching you how to do a back bend, or I don't really know if it's a back bend, but I'm gonna be doing kind of like a back flexibility tutorial because, as you can tell probably by the intro, yeah, how to get a flexible back, basically. Yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to do something fun from the intro, so why not? But guys, before we get started, remember to follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. This is hard. It's hard because like, I'm on the chair, but like I'm sliding. So like if I bend a little more, I'm gonna face plant into the floor. And I wanna like set up. Okay. But basically, guys, last week I made a really cool video. Okay, I can't talk like this. Let me get off the chair, because like, it's really fun, but at the same time, I'm gonna fall. Okay, I am back. So, I mean, I was here. I was just on the chair. So, yeah, last week I didn't post because I had I think actually 5 tests this week, so I couldn't film. I had to stay. But guys, previously I posted, what did I post? I forgot oh my god. Yeah, my last video was a split tutorial / leg flexibility routine, and you guys seemed to enjoy that video, so I was like, okay, I don't have any ideas. I mean, I do have ideas, but they take a lot of time, and a lot of the videos that you guys want, like challenges and stuff like that, they take a lot of time planning and doing stuff. And I was like, you know what, I want to do another tutorial because I love doing tutorials because number one, for me, like I'm just stretching, so it's really easy for me because all I do is stretch and then I just have to edit it, and also it helps you guys, so why not? So what we're going to be doing today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a back bend. So this is a back bend tutorial / back flexibility routine. So anyways, guys, I think we should just get started. We're going to start off by doing a seal position for 30 seconds. Now what this does is it stretches out your lower back, which is very important for doing a bridge or a back bend or any kind of contortion back stretch in general. So this is a very good stretch for improving your lower back flexibility. Yeah, we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. What you can see on the right side is the modified version. And if you are advanced, you can obviously do the advanced version on the left side of the screen. Just make sure you're comfortable and you're getting a good enough stretch, and hold it for 30 seconds. Now, if you're more advanced, you can try grabbing onto your ankles or your knees and hold it for another 30 seconds so you can fully stretch your entire back. Next, you're going to lay on your stomach and slowly push up into a seal stretch. Hold it for 1 to 2 seconds, drop down, and we're going to repeat this 10 times. From there, you're going to bend your feet towards your head and bend as much as you can. This helps you kind of get that O shape, which you will be doing later on while trying your bridge or back bend. You can hold this for as many seconds as you like. I usually hold it for about 20 seconds. Now, don't worry if you can't touch your feet to your head. Just make sure that you're in that kind of O shape, just so you know the feeling of what it's like being bent in half. Obviously, for a bridge, you need a lot of lower back flexibility as well as front flexibility. So what we're going to do next is you're going to try to grab your ankles or your feet. If you can grab your feet, grab your feet. If you can grab your ankles in a kind of pike and hold that for a few seconds. For this next one, you're going to kind of bend into a pike, but instead of going all the way down, your head is going to go up and back, and you're going to bend back, and from there you're going to bend forwards again, and this creates kind of an elongated wave, which you have to do slowly to get a really good stretch and to prevent injury. So yeah, we're going to do this 10 times. Like I said, do it slow, otherwise you might get injured, and make sure you're really bending as much as you can. Now from here, what you're going to do is you're just kind of going to bend back. Now this is a little more advanced because you're not really holding on to anything. What you're relying on is your muscles and your back strength. So this is a little more advanced, but it's very good for your back strength, which is very important in a back bend. And after that, also remember to go into a pike again, just so you can kind of balance out the flexibility on the front and the back of your back. Yeah, it's really important to
bent forwards after doing a really intense back stretch, just so you can kind of relax your back muscles. So do a pike after that, or just take a little break. After that, we're gonna kind of do the same thing as we did earlier, but instead of going to the front and back, you're gonna go to both sides. So you're gonna go left and right. We're gonna do 20 of these, 10 on each side. Next, you're gonna do 10 hip circles going clockwise and counterclockwise. After you've stretched your back, we're going to work on arm flexibility, because arm flexibility, especially shoulder flexibility, plays a huge role in a back bend or a bridge. So what I'm doing is basically you're going to put your arms behind you and you're going to kind of bend them as I'm showing. I don't really know what this, I don't know what the name of the stretch is because I just kind of made it up. I usually do 10 on each side, and it really helps me warm up my shoulders, because while you're in a back bend, your shoulders are kind of like twisted, if you know what I mean. So it's really good that you stretch out your shoulders to prevent injury. Now, something that I like doing, which is kind of advanced, I think it's actually very advanced, but what I do is I put my arms together, like I hold my hands, and what I do is I just kind of rotate them in circles without letting go, and it's just this kind of really cool stretch, but it is pretty advanced and you can like pop out a shoulder. I don't know, so I wouldn't recommend doing it. It's just something that I enjoy doing and something that helps me. Next, you're going to lay on your stomach and you're going to grab your feet or your ankles and you're going to try to push up. You're going to try to push up. You're going to try to push up your legs towards your head as much as you can, and this is called a bow pose / bow stretch, and you're going to hold this for 20 seconds. Now, obviously, it's best if you can fully straighten your legs. What I'm showing here is a modified version, which is just kind of like in this O shape, but if you are advanced, I definitely recommend fully, like only holding onto your ankles, not your feet. Holding onto your feet is modified and grabbing your ankles is advanced. So if you are advanced, I definitely recommend grabbing onto your ankles and fully straightening out your legs so you can get into that bow pose. Now, as you're laying like that, you're going to try to grab one leg towards you and tuck it under your chin, and just kind of straighten out the other leg. This is very contortion-y, and it's something that really helps you with your lower back flexibility, and also kind of helps you like really twist your lower back. Yeah, it's a little more advanced, so don't worry if you can't do it. If you can do it, I definitely recommend doing it and holding it for 15, 20, 30 seconds maybe on each side, because it really helps. It's really effective. So yeah, if you can't do it, then take a break. And if you can do it, I recommend doing it. But yeah, like I said, be careful. Lastly, we're going to finish this off by doing a knee bridge, which is the closest thing to an actual bridge. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. What you're going to do is you're going to go on your knees, bend back, and grab your ankles, arch back as much as you can. Make sure your head isn't going up. Just make sure it's kind of facing the way that my head is facing, if you know what I mean. Don't try to bend too much. Don't try to bend your head out too much. If you are more advanced, you can try bending in a little bit more. I'm talking about bending your back, not your head, mind you. You can also bend your arms a little more so you're closer to your legs, which creates an even stronger arch. Yeah, this is more advanced, but if you can't do this, just do the version that I showed previously. And you can hold this for 20 to 30 seconds. Now, if you feel ready, you can lay on your back. You're going to stand in the position that I'm showing, and what you're going to do is you're going to lift up your hips first. You're going to transfer some of the weight to your legs and then slowly towards your back and your arms, and distribute all of your weight to your arms and your legs evenly. I don't know if that makes sense. It's not really something that should make sense. It's just kind of something you feel. And from there, you're going to put down your head first and then your hips. Now, something that I see a lot of people doing is this. Don't do this. This is wrong. This is the right way to do a bridge, with your arms and your legs straight. Don't go on your tippy toes and don't bend your elbows, because when you bend your elbows, your head is close to the ground, which, like, you can literally fall and break your head. So don't do that. It also doesn't look good. Yeah, but if you are more advanced, this is what a back bend looks like. As for a back bend, something that you can try doing is getting some yoga blocks, maybe a chair, maybe even a wall. I think a wall is the best way to do this. You're gonna bend back as much as you can and put your arms onto something, and whenever you feel more comfortable and whenever you start getting used to it, you're gonna try going lower and lower on the wall. Or maybe you're going to take off a yoga block and you're just going to keep practicing like that until eventually you get really close to the ground and you feel comfortable fully bending back, which will help you get used to the feeling of going into a back bend, so then you can feel comfortable and safe and go into your back bend.
Anyways, guys, that was it for this week's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Also, just follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. My name on both social media platforms is just VesiContortion, so it is super easy to find me. So yeah, that was it for the tutorial. I really hope it helps to improve your back flexibility. Once you improve your back flexibility and once you do apply the techniques that I showed in this video, you will be able to get your bridge and eventually your back bend, and who knows, from there on, maybe you can get like a really flexible like teardrop back bend. So yeah. Just make sure you keep working on the stretches, make sure you're doing everything correctly with the right technique. Like I mentioned earlier, it's really important the way you start doing your back bend, so you don't end up like, you know, because a lot of people, whenever they try their bridge for the first time, like, they push up, but their elbows are bent, and what you're, like, you can't really. And when your elbows are bent like that, you're not really stretching out your back, you're just kind of lifting your lower body, if you know what I mean. And it's not really a back bend, it's not really a bridge, and you can also get injured when your head's that close to the ground. And something else that I mentioned that's wrong, that you shouldn't be doing, is like going up on your tiptoes. Like, no, you should be standing on your whole foot, otherwise it's just, you could get injured. Like, number one, it doesn't look good, and number two, you could get injured. So please imply all the techniques that I told you to imply. Practice if you want. I have yoga blocks, but usually yoga blocks are pretty low. What you can do is you can use a wall, and you can just like start slowly, you know. But what I recommend is make sure you have really good back flexibility, and then try doing a bridge. Generally, a bridge is a lot less scary than a back bend, because in a back bend, like, you're, number one, you're bending a lot more, and number two, like, you're going back. So I recommend doing a bridge first, and once you feel really good doing a bridge, and once you feel stable doing a bridge, try doing like going into a bridge and bending up a little more, so you just kind of improve your flexibility overall. And then from there you can start practicing maybe like from a wall. Or a really good tip is, if you have someone to help you at home, maybe it's a friend, maybe it's an adult, just make sure you have someone who you can trust. You can tell them to grab you by your waist, and they can like give you support, so you can just like bend back. That really helps a lot. A lot of rhythmic gymnasts actually learn their back bends that way, which I think is really great. So yeah, those are just some of my tips. Comment down below what videos you'd like me to do next. I really want to do some kind of challenge, guys, for next week's video. I also maybe want to do like a vlog, like a day in my life, if you guys would be interested in that. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know, comment down below. I have some pretty cool ideas, but I want you guys to tell me maybe like a challenge, maybe there's gonna be something. I really want to do a vlog, maybe like a day in my life or something like that, or 24 hours in contortion, something like that. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!